What's good? It's Chigozy. Friday, October 16th, 2020. We have the day that we all knew was going to happen. We looked at this in the last stream. Tachi showed you this on Twitter. Negro 76, African American 116, Civil Rights 161, Black 29. The most hateful word for black people, the N word, that equals 30 and 48, as we'll see later. What's up, Shiva? What's up, Nathan? Peace, y'all. Hey, Jared. So that Columbus Fire Department dog thing is nuts. Oh my goodness, exactly, right? Like, I cannot believe that the dog's name equals 27 and 36. I mean, once you see that, it's so damning and it's so sick. It shows exactly how sick these rituals are. Because again, even if that wasn't real and the dog was just an actor and all that type of stuff, CGI, whatever, they're still putting that story and idea into people's consciousness. It's just so sick. So it doesn't matter how you look at it. The real duel was Trump versus Guthrie. And I always say the guys on these Banu Athaya. This is the death of a black person. Oh, India. No, it's Indian. And this is a woman, but still, because I was ultimately looking for the death of a black person today, because we have the blood sacrifice 76, sacrifice 46, execution 116, but it's this Indian actress, Banu Ataya, Indian's first Oscar winner. So you whip it like a matcha calculator. Oscar winner, 58. Freemasonry numbers, but then Oscars. So we'll see how they're connecting with today and seeing when she died. Because this is a murder by numbers, so we can do this really easily. And of course, they were talking about John Legend, tribute. To humbling Chrissy Teigen following baby loss. Kill 17. Sacrifice 46. So what I was trying to say is, because the elections are so front and force, it's on days like this you might be more hard pressed to get just straight up black people right here on the front page, right? They're going to be election stuff, Biden, Harris, Trump. So that's kind of where, but then you get Nicki Minaj, see? Nicki Minaj reveals gender of her newborn baby. A gender reveal, and let's see if there's any sort of, more fires connected to this. So we'll open this up, cue this up. I do want to do this murder by numbers real quick because it won't take long. Because I don't even know much about this person. But you see, black people on the front page by the numbers. From what? We even have one of the agents from the Empire State. Empire 66. Nicki Minaj. I mean, she sounds like she's from New York. You can't mistake that. So let me confirm that. I swear she is. Oh my god, she's not. Doesn't she live there? Yeah, she originated in New York. I mean, guys, you hear how she talks. You can't mistake an accent from the state of New York from New York City. At least I can't. It's pretty distinct. I know she's an actor, but still, she's from New York. By the numbers in the propaganda today. But Banu. She died yesterday, October 15th, 2020. So they're going to have more today. They're going to probably report. Because if you pay attention, you know what usually happens. I make this video around this time of day, and then by the night, there's just so many more things come out that go with what we're looking at today. I mean, it's just incredible how they put all this stuff by the numbers. Sacrifice 170 days from her birthday. Sacrifice equals 170 days from her birthday. Do you see how she's sacrificed? It's just like some of them. I'm just lost for words. Like, what do you want me to say at this point? If you're confused, I'm showing you how they're reversing the alphabetical order, where Z is 20, Z is 1, A is 26, because you reverse the alphabetical order and you add them together. 170. They match the gematria with the amounts of days from their birthday. Died at 91. That's his 13th triangular number. Indian costume designer. Costume designer 228 84 1. So I already kind of see what they're doing here as well. Your costumes, like the Jesuits, what they would do is you'll infiltrate. They'll wear your costumes. They'll dress up as a priest and pretend to be, the local priest. They'll dress up to be, the local merchant, the local this or that, and infiltrate. So we have this woman dying at 91. And why is 91 important? Society of Jesus. The Society of Jesus equals 91. So the Society of Jesus equals 91. She's dying at 91. This costume designer. And you saw a costume designer has their numbers as well. Costume designer 177, 84, 69, like the Jesuit order 177, 84, 69. This is very clear how these people operate. And it's clear who's responsible. India equals 28. You're killing 115. Then 115. So I think we can even leave it with her. I mean, 170 days from her birthday. Maybe if I think of something else. Nicki Minaj reveals gender of her newborn baby. This is coming out today. So Nicki Minaj now. Oh no. Okay, good. Incredible how they let mediocrity rise to the top of this system. In the top of the system, yeah. That's what people like. Just because if it's not mediocre, it's too smart. It's too. Or it could be because it can still be simple and still not mediocre. But if it's like elegant, they can't see past it, right? I hope I explained that well. Like a nice simple system has a lot of nice elegant mathematics behind it and stuff that you can even kind of see and make certain patterns. These people can't see something like that, and if it's too complex, ostensibly they also can't break that down. So it's like they just like mediocre. I really think that's if it made sense, is okay way to see it. That's how I see it, at least. But Nicki Minaj, gender, I'm looking for number 53 always. 53 is the 16th prime. It's the 16th she's doing that. December 8th, 1982. She could have done it yesterday, though. You gotta be careful. I mean, they're publishing it today. It's not arbitrary, but oh my goodness, 53 days. I said it's not arbitrary. This is the number we just said. Gender 53. 53 is the 16th prime. This is coming out on the 16th of the month. 53 days from her upcoming birthday. I mean, I'm calling out the exact fucking number before we look inside the riddle. How are you sitting here and still not understanding what these people are doing? That is exactly my point. That is exactly why there is no escape. You have to accept that this is what the Jesuit order 54, span of 54 days, is doing. 7 weeks and 4 days, Masonic 74, Killing 74, Occult 74. Occult 74 is a gender reveal ritual. Like, what? This is the number for Jenner that they always do. Again, December 8th, 1982. She's 37 right now. And it's 53 days from her upcoming birthday. This is again proof, complete proof that they do this by the numbers. And I guess we kind of just started streaming. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You don't have to go far into the stream. You can miss half the other half of the stream. It doesn't matter. Don't you look at what they're putting out? You know, look at YouTube's looking with their close eye. It's a wax figure. I don't even know which one's which. But I don't even know. With the Photoshop and the dimming, I can't even tell right now. Her wax figure. Oh, is that her too? I don't think that's her. It could be though. Probably is. Looks nothing like her though. Wax figure. 48. I'm trying to see like what the main thing of that's about. But let's just read what they're saying. Congratulations have been pouring in following the birth of Nicki Minaj's first child, and she used to love to share some news. The rapper, who revealed in July that she and her husband, Kenneth Petty, were expecting, oh, we already looked at this, shared photos of some of the notes she's received from a few of her famous friends. Well, thanks, Annika Tanya Mirage Petty. So Annika is like her name, right? So is it the same name as flipped around? Is that the name of the baby? Oh, no. That's her wedding thing. Okay, see, I need to always read. I know I do rush through these, but I try not to, mess everything up. To a boy. Your boy equals 42. While thanking folks like Beyonce and Kim Kardashian West and her husband Kanye West on her verified Instagram account, Minaj also shared that she had given birth to a boy. So I think just the 53 from her birthday is it. You know what I mean? Again, there's more to it, but I mean, that's it. Might as well move on to something else. Texas judge strikes down ballot drop box limits, but legal fight continues. So Texas on the front page. Texas equals 66 and 30. And look at today's date numerology. Today's the date with what? 66, 30 numerology. And how do I... So again, someone's wondering, well, yeah, I can't memorize all this. Understand, you have to understand the patterns. What is Texas? A Saturnian pattern. Texas equals the same thing as Saturn. Once you see that and all the rituals they participate in, especially with the Jesuit order, explosion. Remember the explosions in Texas or in Austin? Austin with the Jesuit numbers, 7842, Saturn 42. Explosion's 44. Oh no, it's 42. Yeah, explosion 42, like Saturn. So you see how they do these things again and again. Texas has, the Houston space launch place and all type of stuff. You get how they use it in Saturnian pattern, and you see that's why Texas is on the front page on this date. And again, they're paralleling their red and blue pillars of Freemasonry. Is wearing red and black colors of the Jesuits with its red and blue in the box. It is them putting the same numerical patterns with the number 1 right there. When you read a 1, you get 47. Putting that out right there on their propaganda. Hey, Miss Cole Jim. Hey, Noah Trevino. Can't stand Nicki Roman Minaj. Yeah, I can't stand any of these people. Hey, Gaia. Happy Friday. I'm glad you made it. Elizabeth Meadows says Oscar Holland, CNN contributor. Oh, you're telling us about Banu Isaiah So real quick, we did it already, but I'll give you a quick recap. She died 170 days from her birthday. Sacrifice equals 170, and yeah, right here. And just the fact that she was a costume designer, the Society of Jesus equals 91, dying at 91. The Jesuits were known for, infiltrating, dressing up as in costume, dressing up as the people that they're infiltrating as, and blending in and, taking over. And costume designer has the Jesuit order numbers. And that was pretty much it. I never did her last name, 4329. 290. Oh, she died in a date with 29 life lesson number, which was yesterday. Astros trying to do something only one other team has done. Maybe they're gonna break the streak of just looking at coded crap from Bleacher Report. They're gonna break the streak easily. Again, there's gonna be one of these I'm just not gonna understand. Like it could be honest with this one. If we see a big old 57 somewhere, some World Series type of number because they were in that past World Series. Some space Houston again. Houston Astros. Wait, we've already did it. We already fucking did it. Houston Astros. Where is that? In fucking Texas. I was just explaining. Texas. I mean, do you see how quick this is? Texas 3066. We have all the MLB teams, a Texas team on the front page. You understand? Texas here, Texas there. They use the date numerology to put out the stories. They use that as their framework, as their strategy guide, as their bin of flavors. Scott Peterson. We're going to go back to the Astros one. So let's see what this guy's name equals. Oh, Jesuit Order 5472. So Astros haters beware. Epic comeback and play as Carlos Correa backs up trash talk. CC 33. Guys, this is fake. Guys, Carlos Correa is an actor for the Freemasons, for the Catholic Church, 100%. I've never heard of this guy, but I'll tell you right now, an agent. Carlos Javier Correa Oppenheimer. I mean, that's not fucking coded? Yes, it is. 317, the 66 prime, playing for Texas 66. Bam. You see, every time we click on Bleacher Report, we get these insanely easy examples that just blow your mind every single time. His full name equals 317, the 66 prime, right? Again, he plays for Texas, Houston Astros, Texas 66. And we even have now as the main actor in this propaganda on a date with 66 numerology. How crazy is that? And guys, understand, I don't know. Baseball is one of the sports I know the least about. Baseball, hockey. I couldn't tell you jack shit about that sport. I still can't name all the teams in MLB. If you name maybe some team, like their name, I couldn't tell you like what state they're in. Some I could, probably a good number I could, but not all of them. I don't know jack shit about this sport. I've never sat through an entire baseball game in my life, but I'm showing you right. That's to emphasize how fucking scripted and fake the leagues are. How ritualistic these are. How these people are all actors born by the numbers, agents. That's how easy it is to see. Jesuit Order 54-144. This is an agent, an actor for the Jesuit Order. Unbelievable. I've been sitting there saying this the entire time. So I'm proving right now to you that these leagues are fake as fuck, and you like to sports bet. Why you're not using this knowledge to sports bet? I just don't get it. Even if your strategy is so consistent, then start a second account and trade this strategy in that account. Like, there's no reason not to use this knowledge if you like the sports bet. I don't understand why you wouldn't do it. Dumbest fucking thing I would ever see is a sports bettor not using this. The games are fucking fake. Astros haters beware 73. 116. Today is 10/16. Costume designers in the month of Halloween. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the lowest hanging fucking fruit. But I didn't even say anything about it. Thanks a lot, Pickle. Like, guys, they're murdering a costume designer in October when Halloween's in like a couple weeks. It's just, yeah, I'm laughing at the fact that people are still not seeing through what the ball games. This guy Sophia says ball game. Take me out to the ball game. Guys, these people are all servants of ball. I cannot believe, guys. I love Bleacher Report. It's been weeks. Every time I click, look at this. I mean, look at this. Look at this. After Korea watched an 84. After Korea watched an 84 mile per hour curve sail high for ball one, and then swung through a second curve for strike one, he launched a fastball deep into the twilight to empty the Astros dugout and begin a wild, life-affirming celebration. 84 miles per hour. Jesuit 84. It's literally the Jesuits running the world of baseball. It was, as you know how blatant they did it before on my old channel. One of the viewers, he's always really keen at looking at stuff. And he caught, they were like, we had one of the pictures on CNN. It was baseball too. They had the coach in the middle wear like a sweatshirt and it literally said Jesuit on it. I never saved the photo, but I mean, I was like, that's how blatant they were doing. I don't even think they'll do that anymore. Ball, they're missing an A right here. Probably should be BAAL. Scottish 32, 3-2. I guarantee you if I played that clip, they would strike me. I've done it before. That's why I definitely don't fuck with baseball and play their clips. They don't like it. And rightfully so. It's fake. It's a play. It's intellectual property. I can't stream a movie. Why can I stream fake sports? That's why I always agree when I get copyright striked for showing sports. I completely agree. Because again, it emphasizes how fucking fake this shit is. Hey, you have a great weekend too, Jared. Take care. I'm glad you're here. I mean, you're here for, I'd say, the better part of the stream. I mean, I can't imagine seeing anything better than this stuff at this point. I say it all the time, and you probably will, but wow. I understand this guy's birthday, this shit was. They're talking about, I'm sure this is yesterday, because that's how sports happen. Yeah, yesterday and the 15th. But again, they're doing it today, syncing it up, putting it out on the front page. Well, let's do the 15th. '47 numerology, 29, 77. '45 is, a baseball number. But I'll show you real quick. Because baseball is 54, the reflection. You have, Major League 45. Major League Baseball, though, is 63. In case you wanted to see, 117. So again, it's this easy. What do you think Major League Baseball has in store for you tomorrow on Saturday on 10/17? What do you think, CIA 117? What do you think the state of Ohio has for you tomorrow? Buckeye 117? LeBron James? You see how you can just understand these patterns and have an idea of the characters you're going to put in your face tomorrow. You're living out a sitcom, and that's how you understand the next episode. So you're never surprised or shocked. But these people go, guys, like, you know what's surprised and shocked? Is that puppy burning. Guys, do I think these people, guys, I would never put that past them, but for them to be so blatantly doing that by numbers of the Buckeye State, it's easily one of the sickest things I've seen the state of Ohio do. So that game yesterday from his birthday? September 22nd birthday. 229 to 50th prime, 23 days, 3 weeks, 2 days, 3 weeks, 3 days from his birthday. But I do want to know, it was 3 weeks, 2 days, and in that video they had the 32, the score was like 3-2 or whatever. Maybe, no, it's fucking, there we go. See, okay, but I'm glad we could play that much. Look at number 47, just pitching. They made sure this in the clip. We get number 47, pitching to him. I want to make sure I think that's a 44-second clip, not time remaining. But regardless, 47 right there. If I get copyright strike for that, it's kind of bullshit because I accidentally played. But you know, this has been such a good stream, they probably just will. Social distancing, mask knee. The pandemic is changing English. If you have mask knee, you fucking deserve it. Well, I wouldn't go that far because, you know, some people, you know, they literally forced to wear a mask for their job and they have no other choice and they can't get a job anywhere else. And, you know, there's some situation where, damn. But, you know, I'd say the vast majority of the people with masks, they fucking deserve it. Just wearing masks everywhere they go, like fucking idiots. You know, outside by themselves. Man, this chat is really behind. They're lagging it. And then they're blaming my video resolution, all this type of stuff. Oh, Elizabeth Meadows a bot? Possibly. It sounds like a bot name. I'm surprised I haven't made a bot a mod yet. I think I've been pretty good at modding people. Because I just wait for someone, you know, to share some really good information. You know, some good conversation, some really good call outs. And they're not, you know, spamming stuff. It's just kind of easy to tell, I guess. But I really appreciate you guys helping out. This Italian town has just 2 residents, but they still insist on wearing masks. Do you understand the level of mockery? In the Italian town, the Vatican, the Catholic Church, always Italian symbolism. This is Italian propaganda and ritual. It's all from the Catholic Church. And then they say this Italian town has just 2 residents, but they still insist on wearing masks. They're showing you that that's literally how it should be. I mean, I mean, my words can't even express this, but you could just already make out just the type of mockery this is. The dog is showing you its ass right here. That's exactly how much they love to just absolutely slap you in the face with their mockery. Wearing the Jesuit order black and red on his shirt, on the stripes. These guys wearing Jesuit colors. And he's wearing the red and blue pillars of Freemasonry. I mean, come on, that's the pattern they're wearing. Unbelievable. He's, you know, of course, he has the mask of Italy in his face. He's wearing the black. See, the guy with the mask of Italy has the black and red colors of the Jesuits. And then we have this guy with the blue in his sleeve. And they make sure you see the blue in his sleeve. They say, oh, in case you don't see the blue that we're trying to show you in our color scheme, we'll show you right here, very clearly, this one band of blue. I mean, how they make these photographs, it is so obvious they're fucking a gang flying their fucking colors. This is the most obvious thing they've ever fucking done. You know, they're showing you now here. See, make sure you see this blue sleeve. Wearing the Jesuits. Guys, I don't mean to be so fucking repetitive, redundant, but you have to understand they speak in symbolism, in colors. This is the color scheme they always do. And there's the first photo. I mean, come on, they could be wearing fucking anything. You know that, right? This guy could be wearing green, he could be wearing just like all black with some blue, or anything, right? But no, red and black. Red and blue. Every time, every piece of propaganda. I mean, unbelievable. Look at the hat. These are actors in costume in the middle of Italy mocking you inside some propaganda from the Vatican. That's literally what this is. 2 Italian actors mocking you in some Catholic propaganda. Promoting masks, social distancing. You know, they're always 6 feet apart and all this shit, but they don't have coronavirus and they're isolated. Like, this is exactly the type of mental retardation that this order is trying to push further, because it's already here, throughout this world. With the 2 double arches right here. I mean, are you not seeing this crap? Guys, literally, why is every single day we stream, it's just this? It's just the most blatant nonsense from this gang you can possibly imagine. And, you know, one of the guys is 74 years old. I mean, get out of here. And, you know, one of the guy's 82. COVID 82, coronavirus 74. Carili and Nobili. You Nobil. I think just the fact that it's Kareli Nobili. There's some obviously ritual with the two names. Because this is why I click on every piece of Italian crap from the gang. And again, nothing against Italians. I love Italians. Nothing is specifically the fucking Vatican, which is not even technically. It's in Italy. It's in Rome, right? But it's its own country. I'm not talking about Italian people. I'm talking about this fucking Catholic Church, the Vatican. Well, yeah, you could blame ancient Rome. They've never fell. It's the same fucking gang. But it's not about passing blame. It's about understanding who's responsible. It's the Jesuits, and other secret societies. Obviously, who created them. Who's behind them. It's just so stupid. Big mass scam. Yep. Using gematria to bet on sports carries a curse. Well, that's how life is. Do you want to take a curse or do you not? I think there's all pick and choose. I think that's kind of how life works. What spells do you want? What curses do you want? If you can prove them, you know what I mean? What if you're not supposed to avoid all that stuff? That's what I've always thought. Because who's telling you to avoid it? The Catholic Church. Thanks a lot, guys. Sophie, I really appreciate you. I really do. And I love how you're always here. We're hanging out. And it's just funny because you say that, and it's just to always emphasize. Guys, look at what they're doing. I'm just being myself, having a good time with y'all, looking at the nonsense, and I'm just emotional about it. It's just my emotion coming through because I'm sick of this shit. I mean, can this be saved? I mean, come on, man. It's just so fucking pathetic. Stupids. That's all I'm gonna fucking call the fucking picture, because that's literally what it fucking is. And yeah, I'm so glad they're fucking over 18, so I'm not bullying minors, but still, bullshit, man. I'm not even bullying anybody. This is dumb. And he's saying, look, it's not even, and this is the more mockery, it's not even over his nose. You see that? So what's the fucking point? What is the fucking point? Just to fit in with everyone. Like what Truth is showing us yesterday. About that video with the experiment. They're all, but everyone else is doing it. We're just gonna do it anyway without knowing why. That's literally what this is. God, man, can people sit down and stop and think about what they're being fed to every single day? It's complete nonsensical ritual. The key to happiness for dads: be present with kids. Yeah, not the fucking fake ass sports. Well, watch. Are they going to say anything about the sports? Are they going to say, stop watching the game, the sports, the football? Nope. Game. Nope. Ball. Nope. Watching. Nope. Stop. No. See? Nothing about stop, consuming all your time, watching the fake ass sports, getting sucked into all the video games. Playing for him again. It's not like it's the fact that playing for 18 hours every day, not spend time with your kids. No, see, none of that here. None of that's here. No, enough. You see that? They're not telling you shit. They're telling you garbage. That's it. We don't need Gamache in that one. It's just bullshit. Probably nothing about going outside, being in nature with them. Nothing. It was just it looked like some gender. I saw something about gender roles. Some politically correct, that type of shit, oh, it's all, I don't even know where they're going, that type of agenda. Gender, binary to the singular. That's how you can tell it's propaganda. I mean, literally, they're pushing an agenda with that. With all of this. These spoken spirits, this is from the gang. This company says it's going to make top shelf whiskey in just a few days. That sounds disgusting. I mean, they'll probably put some shit in it and make it taste good. It's probably not good for you. But I don't buy it, especially if it's being promoted by this gang. It's probably absolute poison. Some nice, good old aged whiskey is not going to be promoted by, the Catholic Church unless they're the ones, brewing it. Didn't Watson win Jeopardy, right? Yeah, Watson's just a show. But I mean, computers can definitely beat man, and man can beat computer. There's no like one can beat the other, unless until you get to the singularity point. But I think there's always like an emotional component of things that like gets programmed in computers, but like it will always give humans that advantage. I'm surprised there's not a giant mask and a Statue of Liberty just for symbolism of all this crap. You're saying that now, man. One day they'll probably just do it. They'll take a helicopter up there, just maybe for one day or for 1 week, put it right over her face. Don't be surprised if they'll do that soon. I'm surprised that they haven't done it yet either. But it's probably just they're probably just waiting for the right day, the right time in their agenda. See how long we've been streaming. 35 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I need to find more shit to talk about because it's not like, guys, it's not like I'm not running out of stuff to talk about. I'm saying it as in I'm just gonna keep ranting about these people and how their dumb rituals are just annoying. I don't even want to go to 10 TV right now. I think there's more like important news that people want to know about. Yeah, the John Legend tribute. I think that's just for this big African American Day. It connects with the baby, but Peloton recall. Oh, let's see how this works with their stock. Oh my god, man! And then look at 1108. And I guess I've already shown you guys when Peloton was at around $35, around its IPO and everything. I was showing you how it was run by the gang and how they're manipulating. I mean, I was showing you how they're doing things by the numbers. And again, it doesn't mean that it's going to go to zero. I was going to say, I mean, it's still can always go higher. What they do is they shake people out, right? When these people want to load up on shares, they'll take the price down lower first. So I'm just trying to show you how not to be the person to invest at the top so you can have a better average and make more money. Because again, you could have bought the top anywhere there and you still be up. So again, it's not all about there, but it's about how to manage your risk better. But anyway, they're updating this at 1108, death 118, homicide 118. Peloton recalls pedals on 27,000 exercise bikes after reported injuries, which are probably because it could be a completely fake recall or done on purpose, like they purposely fucked the shit up. But Peloton equals 9734, and I swear I remember seeing these numbers on Peloton. I was like, okay, these are not good numbers on Peloton. How their IPO did, how it sold off early has these death, murder numbers on it. I just want to see what their stock is doing, so we can see how it reacted to this news, which it was already priced. It was priced in already before this shit came out. We'll see if they cause any extra momentum, if the banks use this as a reason. Like when they report this Thursday announcement on its website. What on its website? But again, guys, it's not. By the time this announcement gets published on the website, again, the market has already made the move. You never get the news on time. Never. There's always someone with more money than you that gets the news before you. And again, that's why I also like to share with certain like penny stocks, especially like OTC stocks, cheaper stocks like these big people with all this big money don't care about. You can get news and still get in before many other people and still get big returns. If you like to play things based on news, right? That's your style of investing or trading. I would say trading because I wouldn't, invest in these trash penny stock or small cap companies. I think they're all garbage. Of course, you get some winners here and there, but I think you'll just lose more than you win if you just blindly invest in them. But recall date October 15th, 2020. About 27,000 bikes, 54,000 pedals. Sun 2754. Again, killing 115.47. So October 15th. Ritual 2745. Bike 27. See, bike 27. Guys, you see how they're doing this by numbers? Guys, search my channel. Peloton. Or if you can't happen to not find it, look at my video around the time they IPO'd. We've already looked at Peloton, how they do things by the numbers. I think their IPO price was like $34 and Peloton equals 34. But bike equals 27, and what are they saying? They're recalling 27,000 exercise bikes. So if bike, how they get this number to work? That means that they either sabotage 27,000 bikes and send them out, or this is a completely fake recall. Guys, who cares? Wow, they lose money. Guys, it's a ritual. They don't care about losing money. You guys, you see where Amazon's right now? Look at this Amazon stock. Look at Google, Apple, right? Peloton, the gang who runs Peloton runs Amazon. Jeff Bezos is just an actor for the Catholic Church. So, why you think they give a fuck? They have this to make money off of. Why do they care if maybe this? Again, what do you think all this is going to do? First of all, see, this what is this today? It closed high. See, it closed at its highs. It opened up here, though. And then I think this news, I don't know. It's just crazy. Look at it. It looks like nothing happened on it yesterday. So maybe it just caused this dip. I think looking on the 1 minute chart might happen. Because maybe, see? So they had the announcement. So that's interesting. They had an announcement on yesterday. But the move actually happened today. But even then, what does that even show you? What if you could have been prepared, right? But the announcement came out yesterday, and look what the price still did. It's still, closed at its highs, near its highs of the day. So a big bullish candle, and I think they're using it as a bull trap. But it's crazy because you could have seen the news and said, well, the thing is, it's not based on the news, but you could have been prepared. So I guess it's one instance where, okay, you could have gotten that on time. But look, now that we're seeing it on CNN, they're putting it on the front page, that's after the move happened. You would have to, you'll subscribe to their alerts and services. But even then, you would have to, why not just wait for the move to happen? I said this yesterday, wait for the actual move to happen. Wait for the break of the low a day. I mean, this thing broke low a day. You know that that news is out, and you see the increase in volume right here, especially here. You could have been short really before based on the volume, but you could have been short here, here. Because every time, here's a trick. Whenever you see stocks sell off like crazy like this, and you see these little green bars just in the middle of them, you want to short below these, like have a buy stop order below them with a stop at either, the high of this engulfing candle, or not engulf, just this wide candle. It's not engulfing anything. But it's a wide bar candle, or at above that green bar for a tighter stop that generally will work. And I mean, a lot of things sell off this way. So this a little trick. I don't want to spend too much more time on that, but again, sitting on CNN waiting for the news, that's not going to help you. That's, at the end of the day, not going to help you. PR70P clip. Vatican 70, coronavirus 70. This is a big coronavirus hotshot. PR70P 38. See? 30. They're letting us know about this today. And that's when the sell-off happened. PR70P equals 30. Day with 30 life lesson number. Because people ask, is the stock market rigged? Guys, this is showing you how it's rigged with this gematria. Again, if the news is able to influence prices, either just it being out and the big players can move it based on that, just use it as an excuse, it's still, it has to do with it. So if the news comes up by the numbers, that automatically means the market does move by the numbers. It does things on certain days. Certain maybe astrological points, market things happen. So 38, death killing murder 38, death 20, and you see 57.30. So between 2013 and May 2016. So guys, this was already set up. They sold these at this time knowing this was going to happen. And now they're ritualistically doing this. the federal agency says Peloton has received at least 120 consumer reports of those pedals, 16 of which involve leg injuries. Because Peloton is a federal agency. That's, again, they were confusing you. Amazon, Tesla, Apple, Microsoft, Peloton, these are all federal agencies. Berkshire Hathaway. All Warren Buffett is an actor for the federal government. They've proven that several times. Hey, Ochaye, glad you're here as well. Hey, Nikki. Hey, you have a great weekend too, Leper. Glad you're here for this one, man. This is, again, I mean, when I said the stream was going to fall off at that one point, I kind of think it has, because that's a good thing. I mean, you want this, because that means that those beginning examples are just so good. I mean, they're just so in your face, on point, undeniable. So yeah, I think it's a good thing. I mean, if the entire stream is just nothing but crazy examples, when that happens kind of most of the time, honestly, because they just nonstop pump out the crap. Oh, what does recall equal? I always forget to do that one. What's important? Recall. Does it use word recalls? Recall 70, like the 70 inside the name of the pedal. Interesting. Recall 111, which means equals 666. Drake Tapper issues warning before playing soundbite from Trump rally. Dropbox says it's becoming a virtual first company. How to get the iPhone 12 for free, really? They're just selling you stuff, obviously. Probably like, oh, it's not for free, it's just you'll pay later, or you have to pay per month for this type of plan, and it's just priced in. It's just, artist KKK painting sparked debate. Election 101, tracking disinformation. That's what we use gematria for, numerology. We've been tracking disinformation for almost, for over 45 minutes now. So what does this even equal? It does not equal 113 or anything related to it, but that'll be interesting if we did. Oh, 114. Again, I know there's a way. I know they like to be one number off. I understand that, but I know for teaching purposes, I don't like to lean on that. But it's interesting that they were literally one close to 113. This information 76. There was 76 days remaining. You know what we should go to? This info equals 113 though, and 76. And today's day was 76 days remaining. So I mean, they're doing that obviously. I think TMZ, again, I don't give TMZ enough attention, and I won't, and then we'll run out of time. I'll be damn. I don't want to rush through TMZ. So we see John Legend. We see all these. I'm trying to see more black people. We saw Nicki Minaj. We saw John Legend on the front page. I think that's the most they could do just for all this election stuff. Again, you gotta. It's like you gotta get what the market gives you. They give you kind of small profits, small moves, not much volatility. You gotta just say, okay, you're not gonna have, again, 7, 8, 9 pieces of Black Lives Matter. The propaganda comes in waves. It literally, again, this shit literally does move like a market. You have a big overall wave trend, and then the little things that kind of happen within them. And the big overall wave now, we're into election propaganda. We already had all the Black Lives Matter, Breonna Taylor. They program that into everyone for a long time, and we had a bunch of that a few weeks ago, right? And now we just had some town hall stuff. Now we're kind of with Amy Coney Barrett, so now we're swinging into that one. And then maybe later on there'll be another black person shot or something, then we'll go back into that. Probably after the election, right? And then on a dates like this, you get a bigger move. Like it's like the volume, right? Like the same pattern, but you get a bigger move, a bigger explosion of black people propaganda because it caught the bigger trend, the higher time frame trend, right? It literally works the same exact way, and that's how they pump up the propaganda. It really is. I mean, you look at it every day. You see it in a couple days. Well, technically longer because you have to follow the trend, but you just follow the news. And what they keep programming, it's not hard to see. So Drake coming out in this Freemasonic piece of propaganda crap, 944. Drake lawsuit calls out alleged victim not too depressed for Love Island. Like, what is this? I don't even understand this. That's the only problem with TMZ. Look, what Love Island 113, Scottish 113, Freemasonry 58. I mean, that's what we see Drake with these numbers around him. That's what I'm trying to show you. He's a Freemason. Yeah, I'll say that. This is probably where the stream starts to wind down. I think I've talked enough. I've explained these concepts enough. We've seen enough good examples. I think these are going to be just kind of like, I don't know. I'm saying that now just because I'm stumped in this one. I don't know what I'm looking for is more Freemasonic numbers. Drake's legal team is calling BS on injuries. A man claims he suffered in a beatdown because, as they put it, the guy wasn't too depressed or injured to appear on a reality TV show. Bennett Sipes claimed he suffered a concussion and all these things, back injury, physical injury, and depression after the March 2018 fight at the Lion nightclub with Drake. And then Sipes filed a lawsuit over the fight, but Drake's attorneys filed docs pointing out that Sipes not only appeared on Love Island recently, they also claimed he attended music festivals and did backflips off rope swings while on vacation in Mexico. Which is, again, is all mockery. This is all actors. None of this is true anyway. Appeared anything but depressed. Oh my god, this is so stupid. It looks like kind of like Elvis Presley. Drake made a throat slash gesture, and that's what triggered his crew to beat Sipes to a pulp. What's throat slash equal? And remember throat slash, like Freemasonry, you get your throat slash, you may get hung, you get killed if you give our secrets out. Throat slash 141, you're 42, you're nigger 42. Drake 39, 33, 21, 96, with Blackman 21. When you write out 33, you get 141 and 156 and 66. You see, it's always this pattern. Drake 33, reversing, reducing. Race War 33, they look white. When you write out 33, you get 156, 66, 141. Today's date was 66 numerology, and they put throw slash in quotes. See? You get a 33 pattern in this Drake ritual by this numerical system. Like, I'm always laughing because I'm sitting here thinking, like, I always try to process, okay, what I went through my steps. I said, man, it's the same thing. I just put this in the calculator. It's the same pattern for 33. We're talking about Drake, and they quote it twice. Because I try my best to emphasize how blatant these people are. That's why I want everyone here I would love you guys to all just like make a video, even just make a video to yourself. No one has to watch it. Just watch it back. Do exactly what how I show you here, and you'll be like, damn, okay. It's like doing a magic trick, right? It might look so crazy, so great. And guys, I really appreciate the support. I'm not downplaying any of that at all. But I'm trying to emphasize to anyone new, this takes no special skills, no special intellect level, none of that. It's the same coded nonsense from the Catholic Church every single day. Catholicism 112, minute 12 video. That's also 72 seconds. Jesuit Order 72. I didn't mean to come here. I meant to go back to TMZ. I think I might have closed out of that in an accident. But you saw how they put in the pattern for 33 in emphasis. Bennett Sipes. Come on, these are actors. Bennett Sipes, 148. The N-word in the Jewish cipher equals 148. Afro 68, Scottish 49. Sipe 68 as well. Also some slave numbers, blood sacrifice. Bennett 80. And you also notice, like, I don't have like a clear super read, like, even on the name Bennett, but you saw we got the gist of it. And look, Odell Beckham. And what I showed you, TMZ is really easy to decode. So Odell Beckham is synced up with this. So you find out how many days from Odell Beckham's birthday is today. And from Drake's birthday. And see if it's synced up with like Love Island. I kind of want to move on to the next one. I think there's just more they have on the front page of this to look at. Odell Beckham, 46. 233, the 51st prime. 91. Like the Society of Jesus. So you can't just keep these in mind. You look at Odell Beckham Jr., I think that's him. Yeah, this guy. November 5th, 1992. Masonic 115. OBJ, because he's an object of the gang. He's just one of their objects. They use them in their rituals. Again, African American 116. Civil Rights 161. But his birthday, how old is he right now? He's 27 years old. Playing for the Cleveland Browns. Man, and I would say keep out from him, but he's going to turn 28 soon. Sure, Buckeyes, 28. But, he's 27. You would think they would be doing some... Maybe they have been doing rituals with him, but I just don't know. But today's date from his birthday, 20 days. See, 21 days. It's always this simple. The numbers for Drake. He's here with Drake. 21 days from his birthday in this ritual. Drake, 21. This is how you... Because TMZ is actually very easy. I should do more TMZ examples. Because that's how easy they do it. Guys, they do this all the time. They put one person at emphasis or a few people. You just take the first person they link here, besides the main person, and how many days from their birthday is it, and it always syncs up with them. So again, they give you the clue. Odell Beckham. You don't have to know who this person is. You don't have to know what sport he plays. You don't have to know what team he plays for. You just look at his birthday. You see how many days from his birthday is today when they're publishing this on TMZ. And you get 21 days. And who is this propaganda about? Drake, 21, the most pure cipher. That is how you decode rituals from the Catholic Church. It is extremely simple. We just did it right there. And again, you can look at everything else, but you don't have to do anything. Sure, I'm glad we kind of skipped that, because then I probably would have skipped the throat slash and moved on. But Chadwick Boseman, see, talk about Chadwick Boseman. What is today? Civil Rights 161. He's talking about Black Panthers, civil rights. African American 116. Negro 76. The most hateful word for black people 30 and 48. Black 29. And TMZ is talking about Chadwick Boseman today. Died without a will, but made sure wife was protected. So this was will mean, or equal. Will 56, it's like Society of Jesus. I want to see if it was connected with today's date numerology. It doesn't, though. Also, died without a will. I think died without a will is an emphasis. They like to emphasize in caps, right, the things in Gematria. Not too depressed for Love Island. We'll go back and do that. That's, again, TMZ might be, I say CNN is the easiest, and I still think it is for like how they lay things out, but TMZ might just be just as easy because they give you in all caps what to put in the calculator. You'll probably get the same pattern, racist, racial, Black Panther, death. Look, Black History Month, 93. 2 times 3 times 7 is 42. T'Challa, 42. I mean, Jesuit, 78. This is incredible. This is preschool level decoding. It really is. Black Man, 57. 757. They give you an update time as well. They just don't give you a video length. And they don't fill their... I mean, they do put numbers here. I guess they're pretty obvious. I mean, I think it's just as good. I think, again, what you lack with TMZ is you get, like, celebrity stuff. You don't get, like, everything going on. So I think it's just worth looking at both each day. Because TMZ is incredibly cool. And, always the first report stuff. a lot of the times. I didn't mean to go back from there. I keep forgetting that we're on the front page. And then you don't have to click anywhere. You literally stay on the front page the whole time and scroll down. It's the easiest fucking thing. Yeah, guys, I'm promoting TMZ. If you're new to this and you want to decode TMZ, do this. We'll do Tyler Perry, but let's go back to Drake. We'll do Not Too Depressed for Love Island. You can do this with Francis Bacon up as well. But I'll just keep it simple. Not Too Depressed for Love Island equals 410, 41. Doesn't Love Island equal 41? It does. You see this? This is because, guys, they look at who really looks at TMZ. The most brain dead, brainwashed, fucking idiots you can fucking fathom. And I'm talking about people who follow shit religiously. They fucking love TMZ. They believe everything from it. Not, you might like to just keep up with the pop culture, but it's just kind of bullshit. But you just kind of, to you, it's just interesting, right? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people who just fucking absolutely think this is gospel, which is a lot of people. They're not gonna ever understand to even, do any of this. So it's like they're gonna mock them super hard. But I gotta make sure not to click on anything. I think they might have bigger articles if you do, but we don't need bigger articles. I think it's perfect how they do this. You also got 149, like Revelation. That's the 35th prime. So Tyler Perry. I want to look for more racist numbers than that. I don't know why it keeps scrolling up. We'll fix that though if it keeps being an issue. Let's rock the vote in Florida. And I think if you want to keep typing in, you can just see, this is, there's some caveats. You got to figure out how to copy and paste this. Okay, there's a way to get an aim. Because you can just copy and paste this. And you can keep with Tyler Perry if you want. And see if there's actually like a thing to it. 191, like this is 47. The Society of Jews 181. But I think just keep it very simple. Let's rock the vote in Florida. 137, the 33rd prime. Government 137. Vote White House. Washington, D.C. Authority. Masonic 115. I hope my sound's coming through. I always hope that, because it sucks going for a long stretch of this type of example. Yeah, this is already slow. I'll close a lot of tabs, though, because I think we're just going to end on TMZ anyway. I think it's the smart thing to do. Oh, no. It's always hit or miss when this happens. You want to keep, Gematria Calculator open and a Wikipedia page, though. All Souls 666. Interesting. It's very interesting. Check that rock, the vote. I made a video about that a couple weeks ago. Check the day span, invest today. Oh, I will. I'll check that video out. Reformation Day. I'm glad it sounds good. Reformation Day is also October 31st. Really Reprogram Day. Reprogram 666. On Halloween. CPU won't let me say that Illuminati are, who's Catholic Church and Jesuits ain't the same. Catholic Church and Jesus ain't the same. Oh, exactly. Yeah, they're not. That's why they're the Society of Jesus, and they run a Catholic Church. Yeah, they make you believe that Jesus Christ started the Catholic Church. It was a original church started on the top of the rock, wherever that story is, and it's like that just sounds like complete programming. Like Jesus Christ would like the Catholic Church. That makes no sense to me. Yeah, I would never like to lump Jesus Christ into the Catholic Church. If I ever do, it's because I talk about how they mock him and taint him, and completely have people have very just false ideas. No, you want to separate the Catholic Church from Jesus Christ as much as possible. Kourtney Kardashian, vote Kanye. Endorsement pisses off fans. Because, see, they're stupid. If to get pissed off from that, it means that you have a mental illness. Why would that piss you off? Who cares what she says? Why are you sitting on social media wasting your time looking at this actor stuff anyway? Vote Kanye equals 44, 37. Like what? Joe Biden. See that? Joe Biden. Could this be predictive programming for Joe Biden winning? Joe Biden, vote Kanye, right? And Barack Hussein Obama 116. That's why I have him and Kamala Harris in my thing on the thumbnail. Endorsement. Endorsement. 51, okay, 132 like Catholic Church. And then Kourtney Kardashian. You just plug her in. Kourtney. It's always going to be one of the first ones. April 18th, 1979. Right now, she's 41 years old right now. USA 41. It's probably lower hanging fruit. 41 I'm missing. Kourtney, 42. Kourtney Kardashian, 271 to 58th prime. But you want to see how many days from her birthday? Her 41st birthday is today. Or to her upcoming 42nd birthday. Kourtney 42, whatever it was. And what I like to always do is do their birth numerology as well. Make sure it's published today, yep. And then you plug and play. Calculate it. So how many days from her 41st birthday are we seeing her today? 181 days. The 42nd prime, you see? You see how we just did this? Kourtney Kardashian in the propaganda. Kourtney 42. About who? Kanye West. Oh, it's 33. Oh, Kanye West is not 42. But again, the most hateful word for black people, that equals 42. I hope you still get the whole pattern with that. I think they're going to sync this up with her upcoming birthday as well. Also, we have Obama synced up with this with the Biden reference. And her birth numerology, April 18th, 1979. She's born date with 39 numerology, 48, 101 to 26 prime. This 257 is not good for her, the blood sacrifice. I more so want to see the day of the year she was born on. But this is good for a future reference. And where was she born? In California. Okay. Another Armenian agent for the gang. Kardashian equals 41. Right now she's 41 years old. It's just incredible. Six months, 2 days from her upcoming 42nd birthday. She's saying, vote Kanye. Vote what? Again, I'm quoting the Jesuit order right here for educational purposes. Vote nigger. That's what they're telling you here. And again, Joe Biden was the vice president to the first African American president. Today on 10/16, African American 116. Civil Rights 161. You see how it's playing here? Encoding this. And this is what? 6 months, 2 days from then. Vote equals 62. Vote 62. Saying vote Kanye. 6 months, 2 days from her upcoming 42nd birthday. Guys, we're just, we're going down piece by piece on TMZ and bam, bam, bam. Like, you're seeing it, right? It's the easiest thing you could possibly do. Again, of course, it sucks how it's limited to the world of celebrity. That's the only negative for it. So if for educational purposes, it's not something I'll exclusively do, but to add it on to the daily routine, I think it's a complete must. And again, it's one of those shoulda, woulda, coulda, wish I'd done it sooner. But guys, it doesn't matter. You can go back in time. There's millions of pieces of propaganda published by these people over the years, all by the numbers. There's nothing to miss out on. It's going to be the same numbers, so many examples. And it's less bullshit we have to see anyway. So I think it's a good thing. Vote for Kanye equals 58, 59, like Freemasonry, 157. We already did that because that was when in here. Oh, that's vote Kanye, though. Vote for Kanye, though, on the hat. Oh, how they quoted it here. And look, you can buy it. What? $40? And think about how many fucking idiots are actually going to go out and buy this and put on their fucking head that's filled with nothing but cobwebs and mush. This is Kim Kardashian? Is that what we're talking about? Oh, she's probably also endorsing it. Is there a Kim Kardashian? I was just about to say, is there a Kim Kardashian? Guys, that's what I'm saying. That proves, guys, how blended all this shit is in my head. That's the main one, right? Kim Kardashian, that's his wife. I almost forgot about her, man. I'm like, is there even a Kim? Because there's just so many of them. Kim, Courtney, Caitlyn, and then there's Kanye West in the middle of all this shit. It's just like, man, it's too much for my brain to even comprehend anymore. I'm just sick of all this stuff. And then their dad is, not the Bruce Jenner counterpart, but Kim Kardashian's dad, the Armenian actor who did the OJ case, the lawyer, OJ's lawyer. Always you'll get with black people. And then didn't one of the other Kardashian sisters, I think Odell Beckham, it could be him, but one of these athletes, these black athletes, was also dating one of these Kardashians at a time. You guys know who it is, but just stupid. Cardi B, my relationship isn't abusive. It's really about this. $118, death $118, homicide $118, talking about an abusive relationship. Getting too old for this. She lived life on her terms. You see how they're mocking you? The rapper posted a video late Thursday to remind fans and haters alike she's going to live life on her terms no matter what anyone thinks about her reconciling with her husband. No, you're living life on the terms of the Society of Jesus. You're living on the terms of the Catholic Church. That's why you're sitting in front of these rectangles. You're living on the terms of the Freemasons, of the state of New York, of Andrew Cuomo, that actor for the gang. Those terms you're living on. And you're only reconciling with Offset because the Jesuits told you to. Offset is an actor for the Catholic Church. Offset 7126, 9128. Cardi 26, Cardi B 28. See Cardi B 28, like Offset. We've seen this years ago, but anyone who hasn't seen this pattern before, I didn't even remember the number. I just know that they had, they shared gematria because it's fake. It was like the day they married. I saw that. I'm gonna make this very clear. Before I was a celeb, I was crazy ass Cardi B. Same bitch you saw on TV and on IG talking shit and doing crazy shit. I'm still that little bit more calm now, but still the same. I don't know what you expect something different now. This ain't Disney. And you're that little bit calm now. Maybe it's because you're under the mind control. At 1032. CB, Cardi B 32, Cardi B 32, Catholic Church 132. This is yesterday she did this. Let's see if she did it by numbers of Offset from her birthday. I'm about to close the stream. I really should have closed it a while ago. Oh, yeah. Perfect. It's 2 o'clock. I asked them to do it too. That's good. This is, guys, again, I can't wait to come back and do more TMZ. Guys, I can literally sit here for an entire day. I mean, maybe I need some breaks, and I'm probably not going to do this, but just to emphasize, I can sit here for eternity, literally eternity, and decode every piece of TMZ ritual, and it'll come out this cleanly, this quickly. Like New York 111, born October 11th, 111. This is an actor for the state of New York. I've said it all the time. Right now, she's 28 years old right now. So as soon as she turned 28, not even a week later, she's reconciling with Offset 28. See, Cardi B 28, Offset 28. They break up. She turns 28. Now they're reconciling. And she's saying that's her choice, her control, right? So we're proving again that this is nothing else than a musically inclined agent for the gang. And I could probably even use the word inclined. That just means she's a musical actor. You're living out a musical because I don't find her to have much talents. Again, she can stay on rhythm on a beat, and I think that takes some practice. But that's what I give them. And again, in this industry, that's all you need. I say all the time, you need a dope beat. You need to stay kind of in rhythm on it. You don't have to be perfect, and you have to say shit that people want to hear about your vagina, about how you like to have sex all the time, about how you want younger women as young as possible start imitating you as well, while wearing occult symbolism with the shit behind you, pyramids and everything from the Jesuits, the One World Order. You know, if you can do that, and then kill your family members and your friends, you can be an actor for the Catholic Church. I guess I'm always so whenever I see this thing loading, it's kind of suspenseful. Hey, what's up, Itachi? Oh, you're out too? Good. Again, it always sounds so like, why do you want them to leave, guys? Because then we're all like, no one's missing out on anything live. It's just kind of good because I'm about to close the stream like really, really, extremely soon. I think I want to do like literally one more TMZ thing because I want to fuck Cardi B. I don't want to end this actor, and we never did how many days for my birthday. Oh, we did. We did. I mean, it's a few days from her birthday, October 11th. We see why she's doing this when she turns 28. Donald Trump, I can't denounce QAnon. I know nothing about it. Guys, we should end on this. He is abandoning you. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh no, no, no. He's just making no. Look at the idiots say no. He's being smart. Well, you want him to give himself away? I mean, how dumb you have to be? No, he is. One, he knows everything about it because he's an actor for QAnon. But understand, guys, he's ditching you. I can't denounce QAnon. I know nothing about him. Oh no, they're on their own. Your leader saying "fuck off." I don't know shit about you. So yeah, I mean, I want to end so we can decode, but I think we can end it because Allison Janney. I don't even know who this is. One on an SNL. Please play woman who gushed over Trump. I mean, it's like you see the symbolism, colors, patterns, the two pentagrams back there. Sure, we can call this out. I think it's because fuck this. I don't want to talk about that. I think this is probably extremely coded, very good ritual that I'm probably passing up on. But I mean, I don't know where to really begin on that. This is easy to see. I think it's just destined to end on this one. It's perfect. So again, let this sink in, all the QAnon watchers. Once again, I don't think a single QAnon person's watching my videos because how can you? How can you be in the QAnon and guys? I call this guy an actor, a Saturnian. That's all I call him. I don't call him Donald Trump. I do sometimes, but I call him the Saturnian actor because he's an actor playing the role of Saturn, keeper of time. He's not he's not any sort of leader. He's an actor. You're being deceived. He's always denounced white supremacy. No, he didn't. He didn't during the debate. He didn't denounce it. Like he's always like lying to you, but then he'll tell a lot of truth. See, he'll say this lie, and these are the lies that all the idiots get fixated on, and they'll miss all the truths he tells you in here because they're still fixated on this. It's a human psychology thing that we all go through. So again, they use these psychological tricks to confuse you. If you understand human psychology, you can even further understand and break down this propaganda. But again, you don't need to know. You don't honestly need to know a damn thing about human psychology. You can still say it's bullshit, fake, just propaganda. So if you don't care about this stuff, don't fucking worry about it. It really does not matter if you're trying to see through the agenda. I mean, seeing everyone walk around with masks on. I mean, I don't know what other. I think at that point you'd be like, okay, I don't know. I don't understand human psychology, which again, it's a bad example. I'm sure everyone kind of understands human psychology because I don't know, unless you have a medical condition or something. Yeah, I think I'm just dragging this on. I can't denounce QAnon for some Saturnian Donald Trump numbers there. '81 ritual, 81, 90. I don't get it. I don't immediately see anything. Maybe this 189 is important. And QAnon is 74. 201, the Jewish cipher. But I can't denounce QAnon, how they put it here. Maybe there's more. Because I'm not going to add this in and that in. I want to keep it very, streamlined how I did my process. But you see how we went through all these and it's the last one. Okay. Because that doesn't mean that there's nothing there. Just because I don't understand the pattern doesn't mean anything. Again, I'm not a Jesuit. I don't know every last thing to put in my face. But I see most of it. And it helps me. So yeah, we'll be done there. Here's in Cleveland, Ohio, Cleveland 33, Ohio like time. Yeah, this chat is a great way to get grounded. I completely agree. I completely agree. Everything that comes through a screen except for what we're doing is entirely bullshit. Trump balls and QAnon, a little soap opera. Exactly. He bails on. It's hard for me to read the I's and L's on my screen, but yeah, he bails on QAnon. That's the ultimate mockery, man. Someone your mentor, someone you looked up to, right? Someone you like. He's gonna be for us. Oh, I don't even know who QAnon is, and they'll still say, "Oh, he's just acting." Well, he is acting, but they'll say, "Oh, he's just saying that so he doesn't give us away." That's what they'll fucking believe. Like how brain damaged you have to honestly be to have that as your reasoning after this. And the sad thing is, I think most QAnon fans probably don't even see this article. They probably don't even know this exists. But I think this needs to be shared. I mean, I can't scoff over it. Yeah, see Twitter. I mean, fuck, dude, I should start doing. No, next time we're going to do on TMZ, we're done with one. We're going to share. And then give it a little synopsis of the riddle and share it on Twitter. It's that quick. But see, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say sometimes. I wish I could add the QAnon in general. Is there a QAnon official or something? So you can probably add all these fucking idiots though. I don't like to personally call out specific people, but I mean if they're making this easy, QAnon report perfect. We'll do that. QAnon report. Do 4 of them. 4 number for a bad luck number, imbuing it within these fucking not for them, not granting bad luck on them, on the QAnon operation. No, I don't put spells on people. I like all people too much. It's what they're all doing. Again, I'm just kind of talking my ass right there. I'm not superstitious and stuff like that, but you know what it symbolizes. And then you say, "Wake up." He doesn't give a damn about you. And you even quote Donald Trump in here. Donald Trump. You got to have a space in between. It makes it easier to load the thing in. Doesn't give a damn about you. And there's something else I was going to say. Oh, he's just an actor. And then it's not the perfect tweet. You can put a hashtag in there for more people to see, but that's it. And it doesn't take that long. And then that's it. You tweeted it. And then, like this one. Let's do one of these. To show how quick it is. Because this one is easy. This is how quick you can share this information. Cardi, and people are searching for this shit on Twitter. Cardi B equals 28. Offset equals 28. Not even a week after turning 28, Cardi B gets. We're just talking about getting back together with him, right? I'm gonna make sure I'm correct. We gotta save you. Oh, reconcile. Cardi B considers reconciling with her husband, And then you can, I sometimes tell them how they're just actors, it's bullshit, but I think they can get the joke. Also, the people who understand it already see it. But you gotta be explicit sometimes for the people who believe this shit. Cardi, this is fake news. Cardi B and Offset are just character actors for the society of GC. You can't go over. So you can just say they're character actors or they're just actors for the Jesuits. To let them know who's responsible. And then we don't need the via at TMZ. I mean, you can keep that there if you don't want to. Yeah, perfect. See how it is? Now it's shared. Now people see this ritual, right? I don't remember the Kanye West one off the top of my head. Oh yeah, vote 62. So you can, if you want to do this one, you can do this one. But I'm about to get off right now and go, head back to what I was doing. So Chadwick Boseman today. Yeah. So yeah, I don't mean to stretch this. I know some guys are ready to leave, but at least that's a good way to do this. I'm gonna close the stream out now. Some people already dropped. Yeah, TMZ is the Mad Zion, the Mad Zion. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'm trying to. Oh, well, I'm reading off of. Fuck YouTube. You guys get it. But yeah, you're completely right, guys. If you don't doesn't vote, watch The Public Sucks by George Carlin later. I will. I think I've heard that before, but it's good for a rewatch. Saw a video of a Florida seniors community fighting over Trump Biden. Lots of F bombs near fisticuffs. Right? Mind control. They get so passionate over this because they want to be right and they want to, they would think their political views are so how are political views so fucking strong? You gotta be so fucking. Oh my goodness, man! Just like is this? It could be a result of brain damage. How can you be falling for this crap and feeling so passionate about Trump or Biden? Oh, perfect. So I got Nathan right through his work. Perfect. I think that's perfect time to end. Nathan's done with his work. His Friday's arrived. You have a happy weekend too, brother. And now we can end the stream. Went just long enough. So I love you guys. I hope I showed you how to share. We'll do more examples. Every time we do TMZ, we'll give a synopsis. We'll share it on Twitter, and we'll start doing that. And it'll be even more productive. So you have a great day too. Love you all. Take care. Peace out. One last thing, O'Shea says mind control, the manipulation of thoughts, feelings, and behaviors from a distance without the subject's awareness. Exactly. It's 100% what it is. I know remember Rambo hit us with that definition on the show. Zach's show, which is awesome. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, peace, y'all. GG, absolutely. We killed it, this one. But again, it's just them putting out the same blatant rituals, same color coding, no red and black on the Italian shirts in Italy. Those two people with the masks on. I mean, come on. That's going to be a future thumbnail for sure. I saved the picture already. Peace out. Peace and love to you, Pecalar. I'm glad to be back as well. You have a good weekend too, brother. Take care.